Today we have a return customer. Detailed this one about a year ago, roughly. Did a full correction, coating, everything to it, and it actually hasn't been washed since. So it's amazing that it still looks pretty decent. Gonna be doing the whole thing again, coating it, polishing it up. Sticky, sticky. Yeah, just some long tube intakes, nothing fancy. Engine bay wasn't too bad. I just used air to blow out all the leaves and stuff. Gave it a rinse around the edges. And then put a dressing on it, which looks like crap right now until it dries later. Yeah, when I'm done cleaning the wheels, I actually spray this on the rotors, so they don't pick the car up with nice rusty orange rotors. Doesn't work perfectly, but it helps a lot. Damn. Got some foam on her. I need some coffee. Alright, so the car's washed. I'm going to go around and spray iron remover on it. Wait a little bit, foam the car, brush out the trim, and pull it in. Now we clay. Didn't notice too much. A few scratches right here. Contamination really wasn't too bad, so you know the coating did its job. And actually when I did the decontamination wash, the coating was still holding up in certain areas, like little patches here and the upper part of the door. Pretty much all the flat areas it was gone. But the fact that it was still holding up after a year and it hadn't been washed once is pretty impressive. Gonna knock out the interior. It's not too bad.
It's probably the dirtiest part.
Trim might have seen better days, but no reason to make it worse. Mark some of the spots with tape that need a heavier hit. New scratches. Really is just here for a one step, but there's a few things here and there. Won't take me much longer just to go over them. I would show you the swirl, but honestly it's like impossible to see on this car, and there really isn't much. Like I said, the car wasn't even washed, so the only scratches were just from touching it, really. This thing already looks good, man. Goes to show, even without maintenance, a coating will keep a car looking good for a long time. I mean, seriously, this car sat outside for a year, never was washed once, and just after a decom wash still looks like this, no polishing. But right here you can see some haze, and the clear coat is starting to go. Very early signs. Here you can kind of see the haze there. Yeah, so. So I have a bit of a different approach to rear bumpers, because that is usually the dirtiest part of a car, just from the exhaust and everything coming up from the road. So what I'll actually do is load up the pad more than normal with a bunch of polish just to run it over quickly and pick all that up, and then go over it again normally so I can actually get the results that I want. Yeah, this stuff's pretty important, especially putting a coating on, but I would say it's even useful if you're just putting some wax on, just to make sure all the polish residue is gone and nothing's interfering with whatever you're putting on it. Yeah, glass coatings are great, but the wipers themselves can tend to wear it out a little bit just from friction. So that's why I'll coat these. Actually trying out these new applicators. Yeah, buddy. Wish you guys could feel how slick this coating is. Imagine like brand new glass, but somehow better. You would think we're done at this point, but we still got to do 2 layers of this. You can just do 1 layer of the coating, but it really won't last as long. And while that's the strong, durable layer that protects you from bug guts and etchings and such, this really is what's going to make it very easy to wash, more hydrophobic, and it'll make the coating itself last longer as well.
She's so fucking thing. I love your obsession. That's the greatest thing on fucking earth. Yes, sir. I don't got the patience for this shit. It's so cool. Like a kid in a candy store.
Alright, no, this is round 2 for me. I know what to expect.
It's a different coating this time, so I feel
Yeah?
it feels a lot smoother.
Yeah, cause she was bad, cause I didn't wash her. That's why I felt bad too, though. Cause like usually I'm not terrible, but I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. And usually I'll take care of like salt and stuff, but like I hadn't washed it since we got our stuff in like December, November, September. So I was like, man, this is 2 storms on it. Like
It's also not a normal car that just you drive every day.
yeah, so that helps a little bit, but you know.
Yeah.